Peace be to all. Assalamu alaikum. Omar here. I want to talk to you guys today about how to deal with stress. Specifically, the stress of what's going on in the world. War, slaughter, genocide, no matter what you're calling it. Mass murder, economic downturn, destruction of homes, all of that stuff that causes our protective hormones to go up. So the cortisol and adrenaline and beta endorphins, you can really get stressed out by watching too much internet. And sometimes we want to know what's going on. So I was one of these people. I was like, oh no, I want to know the president of every country and, exactly what's going on because it's important. 99% of the stuff, I could not have a direct impact on it. But I found myself very angry. I'd watch the news, back when we had real TVs. I'd watch the news and then I'd go to sleep to the news and I'd get up in the morning and listen to the morning news. And it was worse than it was the previous day. And I'd listen to it in my car and I'd be cussing and fussing at, in the US, they got these call-in radio stations. Okay, the Democrats on one side, press 1, and the Republicans press 2. And you had these people saying stuff, which, I would vehemently disagree. I'm like, oh, these so-and-so, what a like do they think they are? But, and I'd come to work like, hey, Omar, what? What do you want? Let me get my third cup of coffee. And I had this really negative funk about me. And I was watching these conspiracy documentaries. There's a lot of truth in the conspiracies. But, I can't do anything about it. But, one time I was just really stressed and my pressure went up actually. 160 over 110. And after reading this book called 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey, he shows a circle, like a concentric circle, and it's called the circle of influence. If you're a powerful person, a president or a multi-billionaire CEO of some tech company, and you can shut off your own satellite dishes and space satellites or whatever, you have a lot, your circle of influence is considerable. But if you're a regular person like me, your circle of influence is exceedingly small. It's a dot. It's you, your wife, and kids, if you have them. And maybe friends, if they're willing to listen to you. But, sorry, cold post-nasal trip here. But, most of us don't have considerable circles of influence. We just want to go to school and work our jobs and try as much as possible to make a positive influence, number one, in ourselves and to those in our immediate vicinity. Maybe our families, maybe our communities. But, I thought about this topic in response to this lady. I was watching a video and it was this little boy. He was a Palestinian boy. He had his leg blown off. And I was like, wow, that's horrible. And somebody, I have a bad habit of scrolling through the comments. And this woman put, I just can't take it. This is stressing me out. It's depressing. I've cried every day. So I put as just a suggestion, try to just give yourself a break from the social media and the radio and TV, to just a day. Say, all right, today, no TikTok videos, no YouTube shorts. Everybody is a short now, all platforms. Facebook, I don't know what else is out there. X, known as Twitter. But, you can become overwhelmed. And I use myself as an example. During the the attack on the Twin Towers in 9/11, my wife and I lived very close to the Pentagon. Now, a lot of people have forgotten about the Pentagon, but I could see and smell the smoke from the Pentagon. I was maybe 3 miles away from it, so 5 kilometers if you're not a U.S. person using the American system. So it was really something, just seeing it that close. So I was like, people were transfixed to their television screens. And I knew people that got post-traumatic stress disorder and depression just watching, LinkedIn to the live video feed and watching the people jump off the buildings off the Twin Towers, trying to avoid the heat of the flames, and casualties being brought in from the Pentagon and so forth. And then there was a plane that was crashed. I forgot where that was, but I talked to the ladies. I'm just so paranoid. I'm so depressed. I've got PTSD. But just try to turn it off if you don't have immediate family that's involved there. I got family in New York, so I was kind of concerned. But you just got to try to deal with your stress as best you can. There's so much going on in the world. Unfortunately, the slaughter. We humans are really good at murdering each other, and we're going to get better, more efficient at it. So that's not going away. Diseases aren't going away. Try to do what you can to the best of your ability to leave a positive impact. Try not to get too terribly stressed about it, and then try to do something that's going to be a stress reliever. Something positive, and not drugs. But I'm out here. I'm a slow runner. This isn't even a run. This is basically a shuffle. But it helps me, and I love being out here in the woods. And I'm giving myself a break from social media as I upload this YouTube video. But that's it for now, guys. I wish you guys the best of success in your positive endeavors. If you want to be a physician assistant like me, or a health educator, my doctor's in health education, feel free to reach out to me. I'll leave my email in the description. I wish you guys the best of success in your positive endeavors. Peace.